Hello everyone. So today we are solving another question of JEE ADV 2015 from the topic of units and dimension. So let's read the question. They are given Planck's constant, speed of light, and gravitational constant g, which are used to form a unit of length. And like this is a very common question of unit conversion. When some seven basics of units have been changed here, so then how do we determine all the formulas here? So to solve these kind of questions, there are two basic approach. One is if we write all the dimension like m, this should be equal to ml t power a, b, c, this kind of, and then equate to find all the powers here. We generally don't prefer this until we do not know any kind of formula here. See, for mass, I can, okay, just after reading the question, let's first write all the units which are given. That is, h is given, c is given, and our g is given. So how can I relate them in an equation? So just after seeing this, I can recall myself that I have seen hcy lambda also as an energy and gm m by r, that is gravitational potential energy. This is also energy formula. So we can write that their dimensions are equal, and from there we can determine a relation between them. So you can see that lambda is also measured in meter, r is also measured in meter. So this is L and we can cancel that. And now if we try to make a formula, this is mm, we can make it mass square. So dimension of h c by g is equal to the dimension of mass square. And if you do a root here, so root under h c by g is equal to the dimension of mass here. Okay. So from there we can see that the m dimension of mass is proportional to root under h, mass is proportional to root under c, and but mass is inversely proportional to 1 by root under g. Okay, so let's see which of the options are matching. I think option A is matching, B is matching, and C and D are for the length, obviously. So see, length, for length, I cannot remember any kind of formula. So for that, I will show you the basic approach also, how you can write. What is L? L is nothing but the L here. And if you write H, C and G, what is H? How to find the dimension of H? We know that HCy lambda is equal to energy. What is energy? It is nothing but ml 2t minus 2. It is equal to HCy lambda. So if we put L, another L here, and divided by LT minus 1. So this will give us the Planck's constant. H is equal to, uh, also like we do know one thing more, like instead of using this one, I can use this, that, uh, you remember what Bohr's postulate said. It says that MVR should be multiple of NH by 2 pi. These are dimensional constants. So whatever is the dimension of this quantity will be the dimension of, I mean, the angular momentum. That is nothing but m L2 t minus 1. This is the dimension of Planck's constant. Let's write that m L2 t minus 1 to the power, let's say a. Okay. Now if we do for our C here, and C we know it is nothing but LT minus 1. And for what is G? How can we write G here? So GM by R square is also equal to, okay, GM by R square, I think we can write LT minus 2. Let me do that. GM by R square is nothing but acceleration due to gravity, that is LT minus 2. If we put it there, so we will get L3T minus 2 M minus 1. This is G here. Okay, so let's write that also. L3 T minus 2 M minus 1 to the power C and D. Okay, now we have to solve the question and solve, like, this is very lengthy. I have told you already. So here, if we write for M, A plus A minus C should be equal to 0. It means A equal to C. For length, 2A plus B plus 3C should be equal to 1. And for time, it is minus A minus B minus 2C. This should be equal to 0. And we know that A equal to C here. So putting A equal to C, so B is basically minus B is equal to 3C. So B is equal to minus of 3C. We put, we'll get cancelled. So A equal to 1 by 2. It means we can put for L, it is directly proportional to root under, what is this? This was our Planck's constant. So it is proportional to root h. So let's say, yeah, option C is matching here. Now for G, basically we have to find what is C here. Okay. So A equal to C, so C is also equal to half. So we can clearly say that delta L is also proportional to root under G. Hence our option D is also proved here. So this is how, without like completely calculating all the calculations, we have got our answer, that is A, C and D. This is our final answer. Thank you everyone.